You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
And just like that, we're almost at the end of the iconic Season 8 of Drag Race Classique.
Ooh, the top 4 queens compete in the music video challenge, serving photography, avant-garde looks, and personality.
And for the final runway, the divas show off in their best drag.
RuPaul asked them to talk about their younger selves.
And the judges get deep in deliberations, but who will advance to the final 3? I didn't see you there.
Plus, these queens all move into the house and lip sync to The Realness one last time for mother.
Are you ready for the penultimate episode of Season 8?
Honey, we are here, divas. D-I-V-A. Let's go. Gonna move into the house. M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Woo-hoo. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello.
Hello,
and welcome back to Race Chaser,
Classique.
a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of
RuPaul's
RuPaul's Drag
Drag
Race,
Race.
starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name is Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm Willam. I
We
podcast.
are deep in the Classique of season 8.
How chic, Classique.
Chic, c'est la vie. C'est bon.
What
C'est bon.
if we go chic?
Oh, that's a good idea. Instead of going out, we go in on chic.
Chic.
Yeah.
Well, last week the girls went in the glory hole and they pulled out some puppets and the queens roasted their sisters. Naomi and Derek got heated on what it takes to make a good drag queen and why a strong personal aesthetic is so important. On the main stage, the queens did Jerry Blank-inspired performance and then shared 3 literary book balls looks for the judges. Bob was cardboard.
Story of my life. It's very loud.
It landed her in the bottom, and Derek and her new eyebrows competed. Kimchi won the challenge, but Chi-Chi was a close second. And Bob ate Derek up in front of the lip sync and spit him up to Sylvester in the heavens.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Bye, Derek. Bye, Derek.
Bum, bum, bum.
Derek leaves a lipstick message.
To
Tell
my
him.
top 4, Rue said I won the challenge. What happened? I love you all. Derek, bitch.
Gaslighter. She should do the Dixie Chicks. She could do a strong Natalie Maines, I think. Kim is very happy with her win. I love the Dixie Chicks. The Chicks. Bob never wants to be in the bottom again, she said. It has tarnished her reputation. And right now, she does have the best track record. So
Sure.
she's won the most.
She has.
And Bob, like a lot of people, after bottoming for the first time, says he never wants to do it again.
Right, but we all know how that goes.
You know, pride, birthdays, family functions.
Right, Christmas and Easter.
Or Keister.
They smear Naomi's makeup because they're like, you're afraid to be ugly, aren't you?
She said
She's
no.
Like, no, look,
But
I can
not-
be ugly. Look. And she,
not my
turns
lashes.
slightly. Right. And so
she
they
won't smear her with lashes.
They smear her makeup all over her face. She still looks gorgeous.
She looks like a Helmut Newton, Lady Gaga, like art pop painting.
Art pop.
So beautiful.
Her art pop could mean literally anything.
The bones are not in question. The beauty cannot be denied. Excuse her beauty. Rue
Can't be
comes.
excused.
It's unexcusable, honestly.
There is no excuse for that.
You can't be excused.
Excuse the beauty.
Excuse the beauty.
It's the top 4. And the queens show up in full drag. They were running this season, bitch. They
Girl,
said
from the hotel.
They said this is going to be the shortest season, the shortest airtime of the episodes. And you know what? Don't even bother getting in drag on camera. Do it at the hotel and just show up so we can hit the ground running. And RuPaul has a heart out.
We got 4 looks, and RuPaul said to turn and burn these whores. Quote. She said, run these hoes, if I'm not incorrect. At this point, the girls did their makeup at the hotel. They come
They've
in.
never done this before on any other season.
We were told that we had to do our makeup at the hotel for a few days. We did it for the zombie challenge. We did it for the workroom day, the first day in the workroom walk
Well,
in.
yeah, that's traditional, but this is strange.
Oh,
to me.
yeah. In the mid-season, it is strange that we don't get to watch. You are right. But top 4, anything could happen. And Jason Whitmore is there to walk the girls through their maxi challenge.
I've worked with Jason Whitmore.
Girl,
It's a video called "This Is My Hair." Check it out.
Is a classic Alaska video. It's so good. There's hair flying all over. I think you're dyed, and there's like, I feel like that was the color bombs or something happening with you and Matthew, and you shave your head.
No, that was your makeup is terrible.
That video was good too. All your videos are good.
That was such a new mix. But yes, Jason Whitmore did "This Is My Hair," which I'm very proud of that video. Love Connie's in that video as well.
613.
And a
so
real
beautiful.
horse.
Now, had I done my music video before Jason Whitmore was on Drag Race?
Yes, listen right here.
Oh, he's worked with
Director
Drag.
Jason Whitmore.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Jason. Now, Jason has worked with some of the best drag queens in the world, like Alaska, Adore Delano, Kim Kardashian.
Oh my God, she likes you, bitch.
I love when someone tells RuPaul to say my name in her ear. Oh, it's validating. I love to hear it.
It's great. She loves you. She lives. It's a music video challenge. This is something drag queens have to be good at because, Andrew Christian needs people in her videos.
I'm the shit. I'm the one. That's the first Drag Race music video by BB.
Is that BB? Yeah.
I'm the shit.
Shit.
I'm the one.
The one. RuPaul says that the queens need to serve top 3 realness because the queen who gets sent home will be cut out of the final video. I could deal with the whole Chi Chi DeVayne cut of this video actually because she said
release the
honestly.
footage.
On set with Jason, Naomi is very excited to shoot, and she figures out like where to be on that. So I got the tea on these sheets of fabric that they made the girls
Why
wave
making
them.
the girls do it?
Girl, I don't get it because they were held together with rubber bands
Oh my
and like
Jesus.
strung together like on their back, basically. Boo boo.
The girls are standing off to so this is like it's meant to look like they're floating on air, okay? So they lay on a box with fabric coming out from it. But then they have the other girls who aren't on the box off to the side holding string filaments and raising the fabric up and down to give it movement. Y'all ain't got 1,000 PAs. Y'all are really going to make the 3 people in full hair, wig, gown, corset, jewelry, nails.
This is why we strike. Yeah, this is wrong.
Mama, no. That was so bizarre.
And why didn't they just adjust the frame instead of like the box so these girls could keep their legs up a little bit so they're not playing light as a feather, stiff as a board?
Get
like
a
you have to use
fucking
your
box.
you have to use your abs a little bit to like give pretty feet and stuff, but Kimchi is in the wrong spot on the box for her legs to go up because she's a tall girl and she's got a lot of legs. So hanging that much off, her fulcrum is too far down on that box for that weight. And
Oh my gosh, I broke my fulcrum once.
Did you? What was his name?
It was it was White Party.
Ugh. The discharge was white.
The girls are all doing the best they can here. I mean, laying flat. Everyone thinks, oh, it's easy. Just lay down and look gorgeous. Laying down and looking gorgeous in the cameras above you is very difficult. It is a full body workout.
Yeah.
You have to be concerned about your head angle, so you have to put something underneath your head.
And then the first thing that people say is, "Ooh, chin down a little bit." You can't because you're pulling your chin up into the frame and then over. So you need something under the crown of your head, basically. And then another thing like under your knees is always helpful. because it's a lot of core.
Also, Chi-Chi did kind of great in this.
She looks
She
like
was
a
kinda
Varga girl,
effortless.
just pin up and beautiful.
Yeah, she was kind of effortless. Now, Kimchi is having a little trouble, and she ends up rolling off of the box.
Kimchi is effort more. More is needed.
More.
There is she finds how to do pretty leg, which turns into squatty potty. Baby gotta go. And then she looks like she's falling and not enjoying herself. And it is real. It's just not the realness.
She looks great, but she's not connecting with the camera. Her legs keep going down, and then
And the girls are laughing at her openly.
yes, and then
Bob.
she rolls off the box entirely. Kaboom!
This is my favorite thing ever when a drag queen falls. And just the clunky dunk of it all. It was
The
wonderful.
fact that it happened on TV is such a blessing for her, for all of
How do you fall laying down? How are you so uncoordinated that you're laying down and
Mama,
you fall?
she's never done this before.
She's like, oh, a new way to fall down. Yay.
Oh my god, that looks like it fucking hurt. They
Girl,
slow
she's
down,
fine.
slow motion.
She's fine. This is hilarious. Bob literally turns into a dinosaur and they slow him down and he says, fuck! The slow-mo. It's very funny, Bob. Roberta, she's very funny.
You mean to tell me that the bitch who fell off the box makes it into the final three and the girl who did great does it?
You know
Interesting.
who the final three I really feel was between? The third slot was Naomi and Chi-Chi. Because the way they keep calling Naomi an underdog, and we did not see this. The judges are like, we did not see you in the bottom or in the top for the final four. Ross and Michelle
Girl,
tell her.
where?
They're like, we're surprised. This
Girl,
is
bitch,
not the time.
how? Girl.
They were deciding between Chi-Chi and Naomi. You could tell.
Well, they change into their second look, okay? And the girls come in, and this is their quote-unquote avant-garde look.
Which Chi-Chi Devane says she does not know what avant-garde means.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
But how are you going to do a look if you don't know what it means? I would have thought that somebody would have told her. Like when Kenya didn't know what words meant, we told her. And Challenge made sure to tell her.
yeah. Well, I think it's couture.
What's couture?
A little? It's a little couture.
Resort. It's resort.
Spring, summer. Spring, summer, or September. She's
O-
the girl you'll always
OTR.
remember.
Diffusion label.
OTR. So they come in. Can we look at the footage? Because I just want to look at Naomi do hers again.
Ooh, Naomi in this fucking like Kylie Minogue cat suit,
Mama.
latex. Just she
Can't
knows what works.
touch
she don't,
this.
She don't need a lot of glitter or stones. She knows what works.
Bob is giving very much Bob here. She's giving like a Keith Haring kind of black, sort of, I mean, this is very Bob. It's like, I could see her wearing this to a show. A short little red wig. She's got little cardboard eyebrow and like pieces coming off her face.
I love it. The director, Jason Whitmore, though, within the first 5 seconds, he says, Bob, we need more
Be
funny.
energy.
And then he says 5 seconds later, no, we need more funny, be funnier. And like, he's seen 10 seconds. I was like, did they tell her to go hard on her? Because
Yes.
then it cuts to Bob killing it.
And then she does the death drop.
Mm-hmm. Smart to wear a white shoe
jet.
on a black stage because it
Very
pops. She's
Yeah.
very smart. Kimchi looks like a burst of color and beautiful as some bird.
Kimchi is the bird of birds. I mean, she is bird woman, queen of the bird people. This is an exquisite garment.
This is a
She looks
parakeet.
really cool.
Yeah, beautiful.
And then Naomi Smalls again,
Activate slut
white,
mode. Love
white
it.
boots, white
Oh,
hooker boots. She just looks like a fucking avatar. Like she looks crazy. She looks so good. She knows how to work a camera. She's so fluid.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
it's everything. The bloodline is strong.
Wonderful. I want this outfit. This little Kylie Minogue kakaka.
A little scooch.
Now, Chi-Chi Devane keeps getting tangled in her knit gown.
Yeah, and they say, have you ever danced in a gown?
You danced in gowns before.
No?
Okay, well, we better learn quick.
She's already got lipstick at the bottom of her wig. You could tell the wind's been eating it into her mouth a little bit. They don't make it look like she's had an easy time.
Yeah.
But they do show her being fierce. But the other girls are like, hey, safety issue. Her dress is on her foot. So they're looking out for her. It's good that there's other girls there in this case.
Yes. I think the garment is, I mean, it's unfortunate that she's fighting against it, but once the camera's rolling, she quite does a good job.
Mm-hmm.
I thought anyway. I thought it was avant-garde. Why don't we take a break and we'll continue with this epic music video.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. We are back.
Are. Do you think they
and-
require all their male video directors to show some skin? Do they say, hey, get your tits out, boys? Jonathan Clay Harris wore the deepest V known to man.
Sleeves when you show up to a video shoot. Yes, I know it's 52 degrees in here, but you better wear a fucking tank top. You don't have tattoos, you say? Get some. Or you're fired.
Easily clearable ones, no copyright. Wait, Kim Crawford works at Drag Race now? Kim Crawford's mom?
it's Kim Crawford, yeah.
Oh, wow. They
She's
do this show.
cutthroat in this industry, honey.
You know who's cutthroat? Kimchi, because she says Bob's editorial look is one hand black, one hand gold. And she just
does,
explains
yeah,
it in this
she
way
does
that makes
do
it seem
that.
like it's very shady. But she's just explaining it, and, you know. But Bob does look like she's straight out of a touring production of Six.
We're 6.
She's very...
is
she
very
Bob
that
predicted
girl.
6, fully.
She's very that girl, isn't she?
She is. Y'all tell me I'm wrong.
She is the 6, honey.
She is the one.
Uh,
All the wives, baby. This black hand, gold hand, what do you think? Art? Clap?
it's something to play
theater.
with in the video. I mean, it's always fun to have weird little details like that you know you can rewatch and be like, oh, I almost didn't catch it, and then you see it later. I like it.
Anybody could catch what Naomi's giving off in her ad, because this is escort. This is straight up escort. Looking,
Back
But
of the magazine, honey.
but facing the camera, but also head bent back far enough that the hand travels up the thigh, honey. That's call me now behavior.
Call her now. Her and her girlfriends want to chat right
Mm-hmm.
now.
Real girls standing by.
Absolutely. Gigi Devane looks classic, elegant, giving mirror, giving face.
Kimchi gives mirror, but she gets her own different mirror. She said, baby, I'm standing. I can't sit in this corset.
They said give her the full length Tootsie Lou.
She said, give me a fried green tomatoes hand mirror. I'll show you. This hair is beautiful on her.
Yeah, Kimchi, I mean, you can't
Naomi-
really ever touch the look. She always looks so fucking just really good.
This was
So
before
good.
Naomi met Zach Killian. But on to the set storms an irate Bianca Del Rio with multiple pearl necklaces from multiple men.
This old gag. And she says, I'm here for the all winners photo shoot.
Which was the beginning of the episode of the
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
So she's 8 episodes too late. And then she mistakes Bob for Tyra. And then she says, oh, and Jinx got a tan because Naomi's in a red wig.
Oh my
And then
God.
she's like, oh, you must be the one that won season. Oh, wrong season. I'm out of here. Jokes, jokes, jokes.
Jokes.
A drive-by BDRing,
Yeah.
which we love.
Funny.
Yes, very funny. Very funny.
A funny beat. Anyway, the next day, the queens are nostalgic and talking about how they really feel about one another.
Realize what you feel. They had a lot of
The
setups
realness.
yesterday. They had a lot of setups after doing a lot of setups for the ball challenge right before that, too. This has been a tough couple days for them.
Clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
girl-
of drag is changing your clothes really fast.
Honestly.
It's
Bob's
a lot of our job.
Bob shares a beat that I really like where he says he wasn't always confident, that he was like chubby and his mannerisms were made fun of, and he was dark and he experienced colorism. And when he said that he learned to find one thing that he could focus on, like, oh, your teeth are good, or that one tooth, you know, that one tooth is a good tooth, and find one thing to be confident in, and to like learn to like love what you see in the mirror, like that was like that really resonated with me and made me think like, oh yeah, she's a smart bitch.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes it's hard to like fake it and pump yourself up, and you have to because you're the only one doing it.
Yeah.
And you know she's colorblind too, so she knows struggles.
Sure. Naomi and Kim are talking about their friendship, and these two are still really good Judies to this day. So this is we did get to witness this sort of birthing of a really real friendship.
Yeah.
on the show.
Chi-Chi says that she never realized that. She hated where she was from and how she talked, and that she didn't know she was funny until she came to the show, which is crazy to me because she seems like she would be like everybody's best friend, life of the party.
Totally. Naomi is learning to stop comparing herself to others, to appreciate what she has and who she is. She feels really proud of herself and how she's able to find herself in the competition. The girls are mirror chatting, and Chi-Chi hates California food.
But then she says, well, Kimchi, you eat fried chicken buttholes.
Ooh.
And then Kim pops right back and she says, well, you eat other people's buttholes, so what's the difference? And then Bob says, and those motherfuckers are undercooked. Touche, Kimberly. Like, season 8 had jokes, setups. Jokes. Yeah, it was a good season.
RuPaul. Eleganza.
Everything you could want.
Liquid satin. Organza. Eleganza. Pomegranate gown.
Now, this was when this fabric was new still. Like, Brooklyn hadn't done it yet in her water gown. Was Rue the first?
I wore it on All Stars, but that's like the next, year. But yes, this was a new fabric. And RuPaul saved this for the end because it's exquisite. And she said, I'm being avant-garde, so no eyebrows, Matthew.
Yeah, it's really
light
cool.
eyebrows.
I do love this makeup.
Yeah.
And dress and hair. It's so pretty.
She's feeling it, honey, and she looks fantastic.
She put a ring on and a nail, baby. Almond shape.
Just family tonight. Michelle Visage, Ross Matthews, and Carson Kresslem.
These girls are going to come out on stage in their
best drag. What's left?
Girl, what's in that suitcase?
What's left in
You got
your
some
bag?
leggings and a blazer? Great. It's got sequins? Oh, cool. Yeah, wear that, Bob. So Bob comes out in this sequined floral blazer. Very, I think she's the hottest girl in Kochak, honey. Black and white. She looks accessorized.
And I think this is sort of like what Raja did when it was her final episode and final runway. She said, I know that these other girls are going to want to do like gowns and like, that sort of traditional idea of queen or like elegance.
Jumpsuit and a bowler. Yeah.
Yeah. And Bob is like, I'm not the typical drag queen. And I want to do something different. And so I like that she does that. This feels kind of the bow tie is giving me Dorothy Zbornak, like, because Dorothy Zbornak sometimes wears these little like bow ties.
Yeah.
It feels kind of like casual or like daytime, but she balances that with the big pageant earring. This it works.
It gives me fancy girl at the OTB place.
What's OTB?
Off track betting. Like casino, like she works the craps table, but in a VIP room. Very that.
Yeah. Next up is Cheech Devane. Who is giving, that traditional thing that you first think of when you think, pageant or you think gown. The mug. Can
the
we
loaves.
Please?
Baby,
Can we
the
take
loaves.
a moment with the mug?
The
She's
under eye.
So pretty.
She put on a different lash and she looks like a Supreme. Like, this is beautiful. Everything is right. She looks delicate. Like
Hairloaves to the sky.
Baby beautiful pink lip matching the gown.
And the
Beautiful.
gown fits perfectly.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
No
Stoned
notes.
to death. Gorgeous. I love the
beauty
cutouts in
mark.
the back.
She's so pretty.
Yeah. Really, really beautiful.
Walking puddles.
Honey, well.
They're,
you don't want to step in them.
Unless
someone puts their trench coat down for you.
Mm-hmm.
That old act.
Mm-hmm. Chivalry.
She said, I'm going to point that way.
RuPaul said,
Gorgeous.
which way are you going? And she said, over there. Like, RuPaul's just playing with the girls and enjoys these girls this season. She enjoys their artistry. I think it's great. It's such a great season.
Totally.
Kimchi comes out looking so editorial and cool.
She's
mask.
wearing a rim chair on her face.
It's like the outline of a sleep mask, but only the border of it. And
Come on, chin strap.
It's very like Eartha Kitt Batman mask. And then some feathers on the hip just to...
None of you will survive my hair-raising bomb.
Do you think she'd vary that? Do you think she would walk better if she moved her arms? Because right now she just holds out her hands most of the time with her nails.
She's doing great now. I think she was a little rocky at first, but I think by this point she's gotten the hang of it.
Is she
she's flying down the runway. She's doing great.
Yeah, I thought she was holding out her arms for balance, but no, it was the nails.
She said, I'm giving these long ass nails. I'm doing face work.
She's giving
the
full
makeup
fantasy.
Is really weird and cool.
110%. I love it. Very
cool.
Lee Merriweather.
Very, honey. Next up is Naomi Smalls. Is it Naomi or Naomi? It's Naomi. Naomi herself says it that way on this season.
Naomi. She is fierce.
Naomi. She's in a pink jumpsuit, strapless, spiky tits, long hair. It's very Cher-esque.
The hair going side to side with every step. She clears the full runway in about 4.5 steps with these 18-foot legs. The strap, this gives me a strapless bodice with kind of bunny ears poking up, holding where her boobs are. And it's just architecturally really well made and really well fit. And satin, and the fact that I can't really tell where her corset is. This is an unforgiving fabric. And the fit is impeccable.
Absolutely.
Just so beautiful.
Clean. And also not the usual gown thing. I like that. I like that she said, I'm going to wear fucking pants.
Could easily crown in that. Yeah.
And
I don't think Kimchi's in crowning hair, though. At all.
Well, they know they're not getting crowned on
this isn't the crown episode. That's next episode.
They know they're not doing that because
not all that
it had been traditional at this point to, do the reunion episode.
Well, why don't we do a tradition and break?
Yeah, let's do that.
It's tradition.
Tradition. So, the girls are ready to, talk to the judges a little bit. Oh, but then they do the childhood photos. Is this the first year they do this?
Season 7 was.
Okay. Yes.
But it did seem like a surprise to the girls.
Yes. And they get a little peek at themselves as little babies.
It's very cute.
This is, basically question and answer portion.
This is a full pageant, this whole episode.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of work for the girls. And Bob says to himself, his last tip of advice is don't take out student loans.
Gee.
Haunts him to this day.
Strong advice, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Chi-Chi says to little Xavion, it doesn't matter where you're from. Never be ashamed of how you walk or how you talk because that'll be the key to your success. Hallelujah, honey.
And then Kimchi wins Emmys. She said the tears start and she lets it all out. This is what they've wanted this whole season. She talks about she's running away, self-harm, but it'll all get better. And RuPaul says, Kimchi, you didn't get better. You got fierce.
Okay.
Way to turn
and
it
Well done, Mama.
And Naomi says to little Davis, you're going to go through a confusing time, but you need to embrace it and be proud that you're not like all the other boys. Do what you do best and be you, because that's what everyone will love you for.
The judges have things to say about the video, and Michelle is mad that she didn't get her full Glamosaurus Rex moment with Bob. She said the leggings aren't finale behavior.
Okay, well, watch We're Here, honey. We want Glamosaurus, honey.
Yeah, honestly.
Trust the Duchess.
Trust the Duchess.
Chi-Chi loves...
And neighboring diplomats.
Michelle loves
Duchesses and diplomats.
Chi-Chi's hair. And she says that... Ross says, I'm surprised to see you in the final, but I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, that kind of thing. It's like, you could have kept that to yourself, guys, especially since you don't do drag, faggot.
Oh.
But
Ross Matthews, eat my ass, faggot.
Well, exactly. Kimchi says, Kimchi is told by Michelle that her physicality has improved.
I agree.
And it's been a journey watching her challenge herself with high heels and bringing her artistry to Drag Race. Because everybody loved her artistry. Like Matthew kept that plate that she drew her face on at lunch one time. Like, it's like her artistry is like knows no bounds.
Yeah, she's a brilliant artist for sure.
So they give her that.
Naomi, they said you really broke out in the middle and halfway through, and here she is. She earned her spot.
Another bitch, Michelle's like, I'm surprised you're here. Like, girl.
Good for you.
I mean, they should say to Michelle, I'm surprised you're here. You weren't the first 2 seasons.
Oh my God.
RuPaul
The theme of the winner's circle is adaptability. So why should you and not your competitors be crowned America's Next Drag Superstar?
Tell me what that means, because I never won and you're in the winner's circle. What is adaptability the key? And what is on the key? Is there any residue or residue?
I don't know, girl. I don't know.
Adaptability.
Well, I think the whole theme of the whole show is adaptability, because you're thrown into situations where you don't know how it's going to go. You don't know what you're going to be doing that day, and then you have to just throw yourself into it. So you do have to be adaptable.
Yeah.
You have to be ready to be a fashion model, a comedian, a writer, a clown, a physical, prowess. It's like you do have to be adaptable to make it all the way.
Mm-hmm. Now,
or just don't get hired on other jobs that you're going to leave, so they disqualify you.
Did you read my chapter yet?
No.
I got 9 pages, and literally one of the things that they wrote was, we'll talk about it in book club, but they said, Willam is not for captivity. She's a great drag artist, but she's best left roaming free. If you tell her something and try to give her constructive criticism, she will do the opposite. I was like, that's not true.
You don't think that's true?
I take criticism all the time. I invite it.
Yes.
Sparring partners.
Sure. But I do think you're a free bird.
Those are balls.
In captivity.
I think that Kimchi gives a good answer when she's asked why she should be America's Next Drag Superstar instead of her competitors. And she says, I am America's Next Drag Superstar.
Okay.
She says, I don't want to be. I am. And I like that can-do attitude, because she was one of the superstars that they found that season.
It's sometimes a curse to answer the question that way, because whenever you say, I already feel like I have one, that means you're not going to win.
Yeah.
So don't say it, girls.
Don't do it, girls. What would you say when you're asked this question?
What, honey?
You said, did I wear her top?
Honey, I already did it.
You're going to have to do it again too, girl, bitch.
Roll back the beautiful bean footage.
Well,
if they ask me again, I'll say, I don't think I should win. I think Bob should win. Thank you. Thank you. In question and answer, I'm your contestant number 62.
Do it, bitch. I dare you.
That's what I'm going to do.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see. Naomi says she loves drag so much and wants to be able to do anything in drag. She wants to be successful for being herself, which is the most honest answer I've ever heard an influencer give. Influtainer. Sorry, influtainer. Influencer entertainer.
Not influtainer.
Influtainer, yeah.
Photography.
Huh.
Blowtography? Is that when a photographer blows the model?
No, that's what they called the floating movement.
Floatography. I thought you said blowography. Sorry. 2 things can be true. 2 and a half things can be true, actually. What's true right now?
The judges have been no help whatsoever to RuPaul, but why don't we take a moment to talk to a young lady who's all leg and no dairy. She's known for her fashion model-esque behavior. She's blunt and honest. Get ready for a little
Naomi small talk. After season 4, y'all were kind of kept in lockdown. Did you have any like times where you got to like eat meals together and hang out as a cast? What did you do on your off days? Do you have any like behind the scenes memories that are like shareable?
Yeah, one of my favorite memories is I got to do the pool. Like, you know how we had like the pool slots? So like 2 girls could go to the pool.
Oh no, we had everybody at the pool.
You dogs.
We did, and we did
They
runway.
ruined it for us.
We did runway at the
They
pool.
did.
Kenya had her top off with band-aids on her nipples. Dita slipped while she was doing runway and fell in the pool. It was so great. We had so much fun. I'm sorry I ruined that for y'all girls. Anyway, what's your story?
So I was laying there with band-aids on my nipples, just sunbathing. So I went to the pool. My slot was with Bob. And I was just getting to know Bob, and we were having so much fun. To know Bob is to love Bob, but we were like laughing, joking in the pool, sunbathing, and we look up, and Kimchi is like standing like creepily in her mirror with this like a sign, like a paper sign that she wrote out something, and it just said "God hates fags," and that's like with like a stone cold face, and it's like my favorite off-duty memory from filming season 8.
Oh, Kimberly.
The short season scenario. This episode was only this season was only 10 episodes. Did it feel like a short season while you were doing it, or was it like you realized later, like, wait, what the fuck?
I think we realized later when we saw all the episodes together, but I'm pretty sure I was there for 6 weeks, which I feel like is how long I was there for All Stars. So it felt way longer. It felt like the longest summer camp situation I've ever been in. But I loved it. I loved the whole not having your phone and being in the world of like just the relationships that you are faced with, like your face-to-face daily life. But we definitely feel a little gypped, especially since I think All Stars 2 came out like a couple weeks after season 8 came out.
Guess what, Naomi? Life's not fair.
Life's not fair. Isn't that so true, though?
Yes.
I just want to remind you guys, I was 25 with that insight.
Life's not fair. Iconic behavior.
Wait, maybe this aired in 2016. I don't know.
Well,
oh yeah, it definitely aired in 2016.
Oh, 2016.
Okay, so it aired in 2016.
2016.
March of 2016.
Oh, she was on her. I was on my book tour. I had a #1 album. That was a good year. Yeah. What'd you do? Anything fun? Anything cute?
All Stars came out in 2016.
Oh,
Yeah.
was that was cute?
It was cute for me, yeah.
I was cute. Okay. What were you doing, Dipper?
Cleaning your makeup brushes. I had just moved to LA. Freshly moved to LA.
Just got off the bus.
Did you have a preference, or did you know who was going to win this season?
This season, when I was watching it, I thought Kim was going to win.
Oh, really?
Just because I hadn't seen drag like hers before, and I thought, oh, you know, she's so bold to look at. Honestly, I didn't think they'd give it to Bob just because like she wasn't as polished necessarily. She was funny as fuck, but like I didn't see them putting a crown on a close-up on Bob.
And they literally, Michelle on the end of this episode says to Kim, "Thank you for bringing your artistry to our stage." Like, it was wild what she was doing.
It was, yeah. It was really cool.
There was no one like her, really.
Who did you think was going to win this season, Alaska?
It felt like Bob's season to me. The whole season felt like it. It felt like she was just kind of running circles around everyone. And
Her answer when she gave it away was she's like, why she should win is she said, I've done the best in this with the materials you've given me, and I should be rewarded for doing so. And she's right. She did.
that's it.
She did. I just thought that they would like want a mug like Kim. You know, that's like once in a lifetime. It doesn't come along all the time. Like Joanna on Top Model.
They'll save her for All Stars.
I don't know if she'll ever do it.
Has Kim done it ever?
No. She's been asked and she said no.
Okay. I mean, she seems to be doing okay without it.
Yeah, I think she's doing great.
Well, the lip sync song, which I thought was kind of redundant, is the Realness.
Girl.
Yeah, the song they played 8 times already.
This is old Drag Race like regime, though. That's how it was. It was like, this is the song RuPaul's promoting. You're gonna hear it in its entirety. See the lip sync. You're gonna see the music video. You're gonna hear it 100 times.
This was their runway song too, wasn't it?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
See, nowadays they throw just like a random song for the final lip sync. I feel like, right?
I mean, sometimes they try to give them a new song the night before, like with Jimbo and Candy.
Oh,
you know.
Well, okay.
But
yes.
I do love this lip sync. I think there's too many people on stage, but how it's pink and black, and like the pink and black people move at different times, and it's always like very graphic looking. It's a beautiful lip sync to watch, and it's like cinematography 10.
That is a lot of girls on stage.
None
I
of
know
them.
In the past, they've split it up.
None
but
of
they
them.
were running and gunning it with this season, girl.
Yeah. Nobody
They
does
said-
anything that like makes me gag, really. But that's because Chi-Chi's in a gown. Otherwise, I'm sure she'd be on the floor.
Right. It's just kind of, let's boot scoot and have a good time.
It's a
Let's
formality.
Just dance at the club.
Beauty.
Yeah. Are they showing Bob at all in this lip sync? Where the fuck is Bob the drag queen? They are lingering on Kimchi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Bob was in the wide for a second there. Maybe they're going one by one and giving them a soundbite.
One by one.
Whoa. We're gonna love
One
another
another
morning
comes. Come and come.
Oh my god. Yeah, the lip sync is cute.
The lip
It's
sync.
nice.
The lip sync is casino showroom worthy.
Like a casino showroom.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wouldn't be running to the ATM.
But then based on this,
What are you laughing at?
you wouldn't be running to the ATM.
Oh.
Oh my god. I thought this was kind of cold how they said Chi-Chi home. I mean, Chi-Chi didn't do anything bad in the episode, really, that I thought.
Yeah, I was surprised that they did this too.
She stepped on her dress, but like I think this was in the learning times of like, maybe we don't need to like do this elimination because it seems cold and severe.
I do want to remind you that for interview, her answer was not good.
Oh.
It wasn't. It didn't have. It was like about learning, and she's had the most growth. I didn't think her answer was like the winning answer. I thought Bob knocked it out of the park with his answer, or her answer. So I'd say if there was anything bad, it was interview, maybe.
Pageants are won and lost in interview category.
Honestly. That's why I try not to open my mouth not too much on stage.
Sure.
Backstage.
She gives a very strong snap of her fingers at the end of the runway. It's the strongest snap I've ever heard in the history of television.
Struck fear, baby.
It's very strong. Here it comes.
Same time that I didn't win the crown.
That echoed, bitch. That snap. That was a
Some
snap
Louisiana
around
in
the
a
world.
bitch.
2 snaps and a clap
For a
a
body
snap
like that. Everything. So Untucked is a lot less spicy because Derek is not here anymore. And we're going to talk about that when we get back.
Yeah, let's do that. I know what I feel. So RuPaul does get on the runway with the girls at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Which this is an old tradition as well. They don't do this anymore. They don't do this old gag.
Mother wanted to prance.
She wanted to show off her dress. She said, I'm staying in drag today. I want to show these girls what I got. Look at this liquid satin, bitch. Look at this new fabric they just invented, honey. Yes, bitch.
She said, do you have anything from Zaldi? No? Oh, he's my designer.
Yeah, you should just work with someone like Zaldi.
This is gorge. I love seeing Rue connect with the people.
And they're all kind of the same height. RuPaul's tall as fuck, but these are some tall girls.
We saw Bob last night. Bob is so tall.
I literally said to him, girl, you look so tall. He's like, I got these big ass Balenciagas on. And he had these really cool Crocs on that I had never seen. She's a fashion girl too.
That bitch was 7 feet last night.
Yeah, real big. Like, and I thought, I forget. She's a big bitch.
We love it.
Yeah, beautiful.
What does Rue say at the end about sound off?
Sound off across all social media. Tweet it, comment on Facebook, blow up on Instagram, call your mother, write a lipstick message in the bathroom. However you do it, let your voice be known. Are you Team Bob, Team Kimchi, or Team Naomi?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what?
Did we get to the part in Untucked where Bob says, if I win, I'll give you each $200?
No, we haven't gotten there yet. Because this is the time where we talk about Untucked.
Queen walking.
And then they do the clap. And it turns to color. Very wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh my gosh.
Beauty.
Very gritty. A gritty look at the
sounds kind of like the beginning of Intervention too, a little bit, like the A&E one.
It feels very that.
Very docu-reality. Right. Like this is behind the scenes.
Yes.
And we are behind the scenes now in Untucked, and I'm so glad I watched this in double time because it was not the best episode ever.
Well, because Derek's gone. Where's the fighting?
I know.
These bitches are just fighting.
They're just friends. Bob gets to show the queens their own runway walks for each other. She does impersonations.
Oh yeah, they do the walk off because they've never gotten to see each other do a runway walk. So they each do their thing. And Kimchi does a before and after. She says, "This is what my walk used to be," and just sort of like lackadaisically walks around. And then she shows them the new and improved with the nails, with the face, with the giving, and the hands, and the
suki.
Very that.
Beauty. It was a cute Untucked, but it just was not juicy. But they all agree that they will make a house shape above their head on the lyric "Move into the house" for the lip sync. I don't know. I didn't. Oh, they did.
Move into the house. Gonna move into the house.
Okay.
Well,
journalism.
Good. They did that.
They did that.
It's very lovey-dovey. They bring in Josh. I think Josh is so cute, don't you? The little producer guy with the glasses.
No, I'm good. Seems like a nice guy, not my type.
Oh, okay.
Chi-Chi packing her bags and going home. Do you think this is an example of them knowing that All Stars 2 was coming and they could just use her on that?
Why?
Because, if
they didn't use her on that.
They didn't? She was on All Stars with you, wasn't she?
No.
I swear she was in a gold dress for her promo with the red wig. Was that this season?
I think it would have been too soon because it wouldn't.
Tell Chad that. She went on and won.
Right. She wasn't on my season, but did Chi-Chi DeVayne go back for All Stars?
I feel like she did.
Trixie season.
We are really good journalists. We know this show in and out, honey.
Is she?
Yeah, she was on All Star season 3. That's when they
knew
did
it.
Gold.
Yeah.
That's not
Milk.
your season.
No,
you did
that
a
was
different
Milk,
season, Alaska. That wasn't you.
Dayla,
I did do
Thorgy.
different.
I
season,
understand your
yeah.
confusion. Yeah, now I get it. I'm glad I could help you.
Oh, it's my confusion. So now it's my confusion.
Yeah, I do.
The confusion of my illusion.
I can paint an illusion. I do it 8 nights a week in Vegas, and they don't want to see a hard line because I paint a female illusion.
I'm gonna wear this corset in Vegas.
And I found purple for right here, and look at where the boning should be. There's words.
Everywhere you look, there is a bone.
RuPaul's words.
There is a boning everywhere you look.
We would like to thank you for listening to Race Chaser Classique this week.
We would like to thank you for that.
We would.
Bob calls herself a flesh-colored clown at one point, which I think is really funny. I've never heard that. She's like, if I were to win this show, it would validate the fact that I moved to New York to become a flesh-colored clown.
I love that flesh-colored
Which
clown.
I love that. But yes, thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser Classique this week.
I'm Willam.
And I'm Alaska.
And we would love for you to write a review of our podcast on your preferred podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe to us. And you're going to want to take a little moment to leave us a rating, a good one.
I know that's what you're going to want to have to do right now.
You're going to want to have to do it right now.
Baby, you're going to want to go ahead and do that. You can sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus. Mom Plus Gold is powered by Patreon, and it includes all of our video content for our shows. Everything is ad-free. Many shows you get a day early, plus exclusive bonus programming and monthly video episodes of this little podcast, Race Chasers.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, and our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. The Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok account is Mom Podcasts.
We love it. And email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
And you're going to want to listen to us next week when we're back for more discussion, dissection,
baby, more discussion.
dissemination.
Yes, more dissection, mama. And
Fucking
yes,
vroom.
there will also be dissemination. Yes, vroom.
Mm-hmm.
Vroom, vroom, bitch.
Vroom. You better vroom, bitch. Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Paramount Media Networks, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respected trademark and or copyright holders. Mom! To get access to our monthly video episodes and tons of bonus content, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam, Alaska, Big Dipper, Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.
Who, me?